I'm back. This is my third video today. I was editing my last insane video. I think I lost my mind. But a young lady emailed me and asked me a question, and she asked me, and the question is, could I have a relationship or marry a man or be with a woman, whatever the case may be? Well, it has to be married a man, and your man was sexually involved with other men. Well, I was kind of stuck because when you ask me something, you asking me for my opinion, how I feel about something, not about what I've heard or what somebody else may say, but me in general. And what I said was, I don't have anything against bisexual people. I have my baby, I can't even, one of my family members is bi. I have so many friends that's that way, and it don't matter to me about that. But if you asking me if I would sleep or be in a relationship with a man that has male sexual partners, and I would say no. Why? I I don't know if it would hurt me if he cheated on me with a man or a woman. I don't really think it would make no difference. And then again, it probably would. I don't know. I've never been put in that situation before. I think it would be difficult for me to wrap my mind around a man that I'm loving. And to me, when you loving a man, you trying to build this life with him, you want to know everything about him, just like you want to know everything about you. And some people think that having a relationship with the same sex person is a sin, and some people don't. I don't base my life around that part right there, because you can't help who you fall in love with. You can't help that. But my thing is, be honest with me. Don't wait till I get down that line and we didn't cross the threshold and you telling me that you are bi man and that you like having sex with men, and you don't know if you're going to get that feeling again. That's not cool. That's crazy. Don't wait until we get involved in something. Just like if it was me, it's not the same thing, but I'd be like, look, babe, check this out. I got lupus, fibromyalgia, and I have asthma. And that's what you need to know about me, and I'm a family woman. I would, if I liked the women, if I like women, I would have been like, look, I have fibromyalgia, lupus, asthma, and I like fucking with women. That's if that was me. That's how I felt. I'm not saying anything is wrong with that. On no means necessary. I don't think it is, but it's not me. And if it was my husband, I don't know what I would say, because it's like you look at your husband or your mate as being your everything, your best friend, your confidant, everything. Even sometimes a father figure, because they give you a comfort, and to know that he got other men loving him the way that I'm loving him, even though it might be different in a way, but it's still loving him. I may be damned if I do with this conversation and damned if I don't. I don't know. It's hard for me to say. This one kind of threw me for a loop, and usually Mama Roxy has an answer for everything, but I couldn't quite put my finger on that. I couldn't quite figure out what to say, or if it was me on the other hand, I think I would be devastated to find out that the man that I've loved, or the man that I love, loves men. I'm not looking at it in a disgusting manner. I'm just looking at it as, your ass didn't tell me. You know what I'm saying? What What am I supposed to think? My mind would be going 1,000 miles per minute, and I would be wondering if you have been sleeping with me and the whole entire time that you were sleeping with me. And then I would be wondering when I'm walking past looking at, is he looking at them too? Is it like that? I mean, this question is just, it was just so deep. I couldn't quite wrap my mind around it. And I had to come to you guys to get answers and questions. Maybe it was something that you can tell her, or something that you guys have been in, or something that you've heard, or something that you can tell me and that she could see, or that I can tell her or give a response to. Because at this present time, I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what to say. I don't think anything is wrong with the same-sex marriages. I don't think anything is wrong with none of that. I'm for it 110%. I'm just saying that if it was my husband or somebody that I'm in a relationship with, I probably would have understood more if a person would have came to me and told me straight out honest and gave me the opportunity to be like, well, I don't want to deal with you. Oh, well, okay, well, that's cool. Well, bring him to it. Give me an opportunity. I think that could be the best thing that I would say. Give me an opportunity. Give me a chance to say if I want to be bothered with you or not. Give me that opportunity. She was like more so saying that that he told her after they had been together for 5 or 6 years that he also messed around with men. That he find men just as interesting as he do women. And I asked her, my thing was when I texted her back, is that you couldn't tell? Sometimes men that like other men, they got different ways. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I mean, I have friends, a lot of them. I even have a godson that's a tranny, and he showed me so many things. And I asked, I said, you didn't notice any of those things? You didn't notice nothing? And she was like, no. And maybe sometimes you guys, when you loving somebody, I think you notice things, but you choose not to notice them. That's what I think. I think you notice them, and you figure them out, and you be like, okay, but this is not it. I'm just making a little bit too much out of this because you love them. I used to be that way, before something happened. I'd be like, I think he did that. Knowing damn well he did, but you got to think that he did. You know he did it. Just like once you sit down and you think about it, you're going to see little telltale signs of things. You're going to see. But I would be upset because out of all this time, you could have told me. You say you love me or you love me. We have no secrets, but yet you keep the biggest secret of them all. Don't do that to me. And that's how I would feel. You lied to me. You're a liar. Why hide something if you have no need to be ashamed of it, or if you're not ashamed of what you're doing, you shall not hide it. Right? So, ladies and men, write me back. Tell me what I could tell her. Like I said, this is how I feel. That's what I said to the situation. I would have felt like he lied to me. After all this time, you did not tell me. You could have gave me the opportunity to tell me if I wanted to let me say if I wanted to be with you, if I didn't want to be with you, if I wanted to deal with the fact that you like men, or if you didn't, if I wanted to, if I didn't, if I wanted to be there, if I couldn't, whatever the case may be. You could have gave me the opportunity, not hid it from me and let me find out a terrible way. Then I'm gonna hate you. Then I'm gonna start wondering, how long has it been? Have you been cheating on me all this time? And does it make a difference if it's a man or a woman? It makes a difference to me. Shit, I don't want you to cheat on me at all. I still want to know which one it is. I don't care. Tell me something. Be honest. Keep it real. Don't be no dick about the situation. Tell me. That's how I feel. Write me back. Leave me something down below. If you think this conversation was a little too much for you guys, then on all means, get the thumbs down. If you think that it was okay and you like what I'm coming at you with, or you got answers for me, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to me. Let me know what to tell them. Or if you think the answer that I gave was correct or good enough, well, let me know. I love you guys. Good night. Remember that Mama Roxy says is here for your wallets, your purses, and your pocketbooks, your hearts and your minds. And yes, I love being serious. And no, silly and serious. This was my serious moment. But I'm tired, y'all. I'm finna edit this crap and go to bed. But I'll better be seeing y'all ass tomorrow. Love y'all. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Well, it's time to go. Boom, 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 boom. You know I hate to leave you, but I really must say good night, sweethearts. Good night. Boom, 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 boom.